Have you ever watched a squirrel and thought, wow, that little guy has its life figured out? It might sound funny, but these tiny, furry creatures are masters of survival, and their habits can teach us a lot about managing our finances. Today, we're diving into 10 surprisingly powerful financial lessons we can learn from the humble squirrel. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll look at them in a whole new light. First up, the most classic squirrel move, saving for the future. A squirrel doesn't find a nut and eat it on the spot. It knows winter is coming. So, it diligently gathers and stores nuts to survive the cold, lean months. The lesson here is simple but crucial. Always save a portion of your income. It's so tempting to spend every dollar we earn, especially when we see something we want. But just like a squirrel, we need to think about our own winters, those unexpected tough times, or our long-term goals, like retirement. Setting aside a part of your paycheck, no matter how small, builds a buffer that will protect you when you need it most. It's about paying your future self first. Lesson number 2 is to diversify your investments. Have you ever noticed that a squirrel never hides all its nuts in one single hole? It stashes them in various spots all over its territory. Why? Because if another animal finds one stash, or if it forgets one location, it hasn't lost everything. It has backups. This is the financial principle of don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spreading your money across different types of investments, like stocks, bonds, real estate, or even different industries, reduces your risk. If one investment performs poorly, the others can help balance it out. A diversified portfolio is a resilient portfolio, just like a squirrel's scattered treasure trove. Next, we have the importance of planning ahead. Squirrels don't just randomly start burying nuts. Their busiest season is autumn, right before winter. They have an instinctual long-term plan. They know that preparation is key to survival. In our financial lives, this translates to having a clear financial plan. It's not enough to just live for today. Where do you want to be in 5, 10, or 20 years? Do you want to buy a house, fund your children's education, or retire comfortably? Having a long-term plan guides your short-term decisions and helps you stay on track. It turns wishful thinking into an actionable strategy. Lesson 4 is all about seizing opportunities. When a squirrel spots a fallen acorn, it doesn't hesitate. It scampers down, grabs it, and either eats it or buries it. It understands that opportunities are fleeting. In the world of finance, the same rule applies. Whether it's a dip in the stock market that presents a buying opportunity or a chance to invest in a promising startup, you need to be ready to act. This doesn't mean being impulsive. It means being prepared, having done your research, and having the courage to take calculated risks when the time is right. Good opportunities don't wait around forever. But what happens when things go wrong? That brings us to lesson number 5. Adapt to change. Imagine a squirrel returns to its favorite hiding spot only to find it has been dug up by a dog. Does it give up? No, it quickly assesses the situation and starts searching for a new, safer place. It adapts. The financial world is full of uncertainty. An investment might fail, a business might go under, or the market might crash. When you face a setback, it's crucial not to be paralyzed by disappointment. Learn from the failure, adjust your strategy, and find a new path forward. Resilience is one of the most valuable traits an investor can have. Now, for a lesson in humility. Stay humble and private. A squirrel works hard to gather its food, but you never see it showing off its massive stash to other squirrels. It keeps its hiding spots secret to protect its resources from competitors and thieves. This is a brilliant social lesson for our finances. Flaunting your wealth can attract unwanted attention, jealousy, and even people who might try to take advantage of you. Keeping your financial situation private is a form of security. True wealth isn't about showing off. It's about having peace of mind and the freedom to live the life you want, quietly and confidently. Lesson 7 is to keep learning and remembering. Scientists have found that squirrels have impressive spatial memory. They can remember the locations of hundreds, if not thousands, of buried nuts. They learn from their experiences. For us, this means tracking our finances and learning from our history. Where is your money going each month? Which investments have performed well and why? What financial mistakes have you made in the past? By keeping good records and reflecting on your decisions, you can avoid repeating errors and make smarter choices in the future. Your financial memory is a powerful tool for building wealth. Of course, none of this happens without hard work, which is our 8th lesson. Work hard and stay persistent. A tiny squirrel tirelessly climbs massive trees, leaps from branch to branch, and digs for hours, day after day. It embodies persistence. There's no get-rich-quick scheme in nature. And there rarely is in real life either. Building sustainable wealth takes time, discipline, and consistent effort. It's about making small, smart choices every single day, which compound over time into significant results. The journey to financial freedom is a marathon, not a sprint. And the squirrel's tireless work ethic is the perfect inspiration. Lesson 9 reinforces the importance of preparing for uncertainty. A squirrel doesn't just prepare for winter, it prepares for the possibility of a harsh winter. It knows that some winters are mild, while others are brutal. This is the essence of an emergency fund. We can't predict when an unexpected crisis will hit: a sudden job loss, a medical emergency, or an urgent home repair. Having 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses saved in an easily accessible account is your financial safety net. It's the stash of nuts that ensures you can weather any storm without derailing your long-term financial goals. Finally, our 10th lesson is perhaps the most beautiful: plant seeds for the future. Here's a fascinating fact. Many of the nuts that squirrels bury are forgotten, and what happens to those forgotten nuts? They sprout and grow into new trees, providing food and shelter for future generations of squirrels and other animals. This is a powerful metaphor for investing in our future and our community. Some of the seeds you plant today, whether through long-term investments, contributing to a cause you believe in, or sharing your knowledge with others, may grow into something far greater than you ever imagined. Your financial journey isn't just about you, it's about the positive legacy you can create. So there you have it, 10 profound financial lessons from one of nature's most diligent creatures. From saving for the future and diversifying your assets to staying persistent and planting seeds for tomorrow. The squirrel shows us that the principles of financial success are timeless and, in many ways, written into the laws of nature. The next time you see a squirrel scampering around, I hope you'll remember these lessons. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on building a better financial future. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. See you next time.